Hey everybody, welcome back to Pam's Cutting Board. So today, it's going to be a little different video. Today's my day off, and I think I'm just going to have you guys clean with me and maybe spend a day with me today. I don't know. But today, it's early morning, and it's going to be a hot one. You can already feel the heat. The sun is out. But I'm outside. I'm going to water my tomato plants. We don't have a water hose, so I'm having to carry the water in some pitchers and come out and water my tomato plants. We've got a spigot, and when we first moved here, we had well water. We had to drill a well, and we had everything hooked up. And then later on, city water came available. We hooked up on our city water, which we have now, and we just didn't fool with the well. And somehow or another, when we hooked the city water up, it wasn't to the outside spigot. So I've been carrying water to my plants, to my flowers, and it's getting rough. We're going to have to get that spigot fixed to where we've got access to water outside. But I've got me a couple of pitchers filled up with water. There goes a vehicle up the road. Of course, you guys know we live out in the country. I'm having bugs trying to fly by my face. And it's rural, but I love it. I've got you guys propped up on the outside trash can, so that's why you're wobbly. But I'm going to water the tomato plants. And I wasn't going to plant anything this year. I hadn't put out any plants, any flowers. I've got some perennial flowers in my flower bed. But I wasn't going to plant any annuals, because it's just too hard to come in after work and to water. But Wayne had to have him some tomato plants. So we've got 4 tomato plants. And we're going to water those. And then I'll take you guys inside, and we'll probably just house clean today. Does that sound good? So I'm going to turn you guys around, show you my tomato plants, and we'll go from there. See the tomato plants? There's number 1, number 2, number 3, and 4. You see it right there? And I've just got it on the side of my hill there. And I put some straw around each one of them so they kind of hold a little water. They're looking pretty good. We'll have to stake them. We might do that this weekend. I'm not sure. I'm going to set you guys up. I'm going to water my tomato plants. In the living room, getting ready to set the camera up, and we're gonna clean the living room, and it is a mess. I haven't done anything for about 2 weeks, so it's a mess. But I want to turn you guys around and show you just something on the TV here that it may help. But let me turn you guys around and explain. Okay. If you will put in the search bar Pam's Cutting Board, you're going to come up with this, which is going to be my channel. Now, usually it will have the last video that I've put up, okay? Then it'll have some of the others. See up here, Pam's Cutting Board. I click that. That's in my search. Then go down and hit my face there, Pam's Cutting Board. Okay. It's going to show you subscribe. Hopefully you guys have. If not, please do so. Then it's going to show you my little short clips. Those are things usually that happen with the, maybe with some of the dogs, a cute little thing I think you guys would enjoy. And if you'll keep going down, it's going to show you some of the videos. Usually it's like the last video, the next to the last, and so on. But say it's something you want to find that I've done like at the beginning. I've created a video at the beginning and you want to find that so you can make that recipe. And as you guys know, when I first started, most of my videos was cooking. Most of them was. And a lot of times now when I want to make a recipe, instead of going to my recipe box and finding the card, I usually just go here because it's easier even for me. I've created playlists and I've tried to put all of those cooking videos under subtitles that would help you guys, like pasta, usually the food for the soul. That's Wayne's preaching, more spiritual sermons. And then anything that's related to fish, pizza, cakes, pork. So I've got them in categories so you can look on those and find those a little bit easier. Say if you wanted to know, what's that lemon meringue pie? What's the recipe for that? Then you go my playlist and look for pies and you'll find it. You see there's all of the pies that I've done. Or you can go to Pam's Cutting Board, lemon meringue pie. Usually you can find it like that, but that's all of the pies. So hopefully that helps you find something a little bit easier. You can play all of them, or you can just go down till you find the one that you want. See, there's the lemon meringue. Click on it. And there we go. So hopefully that helps find things a little bit easier for you. So I'm going to set you guys up and we're going to get ready to clean. I'm sweating. My phone died. I don't know why I didn't charge last night, but anyway, it died. So I had to get a couple of extension cords and plug you guys up. And so now, instead of sitting on a chest of drawers, you guys are going to sit on a basket full of clothes. And hopefully that'll work, because I don't have an outlet where I did have you guys. But I'm going to probably mop. Then after I mop, I'll let it dry, maybe take a break, get something to eat, and then dust. And the living room, I think, is going to be clean. That's all I'm going to do to it anyway. And so, okay, let's mop. Maybe you guys will be better on the fireplace. I don't know. We'll see. Living room is clean. Let you guys scan around. We're gonna go make us some lunch, and then we'll be right back. I'll show you the clean living room.
Wayne's brothers and his brothers, they all grew up together, went to school together.
There's Toby enjoying a clean living room. I've got the covers on the couch, mopped, dusted.
And he's good about helping us.
Oh, what is that?
Anytime we call, need help.
What is that?
So we wanted to give him a birthday dinner.
What is that?
So him and Wayne's over there talking and yakking. So I'm going to video
It's
this
what?
so you guys see how it's. You see.
Okay, we're off to get lunch. The living room's clean. I'll put the couch covers on. And I've dusted, so the living room's clean. How long will it stay clean? That's the $1,000,000 question. So Wayne's coming with his lunch. We made us a salad. We're gonna eat that, rest a little bit, and then back to house cleaning. So here's my
look at
salad.
that. I want one of them. So bad.
And I use ranch dressing. We got a banana for dessert. Big tall glass of lemonade. What do you got?
French. Creamy French, even.
French. That's what you like. There's
Yeah.
his salad and Kool-Aid.
Only thing I use.
Are you not eating a banana?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I tell you why he don't. Because to me, that's just right. He wants his almost green.
Fresh off the vine.
Or tree or whatever they grow on. But we're gonna hop off here, enjoy our salad. What?
Anybody want to buy a dining room table? We never eat at ours. Only when we have company.
And that's very few and far
Once or
between.
twice a year. But, see you.
Hey, good morning. Well, it's not really morning. It's probably 11:30. We've been up. We've had coffee. And I thought I would make some French toast. I have a loaf of bread. That I need to use up for it then. So I thought I'd make some French toast. I may make all of it in French toast and then freeze it. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna make some French toast. It's gonna be, I guess, our lunch, or I guess you call it brunch. And I'm gonna do some bacon. Turn it right for you guys. I'm gonna do some bacon in the air fryer, and we're gonna eat. I'm gonna line this with tin foil. Will collect my grease, and I saved it. I saved it in a teacup and put it in the fridge. That's good. It's seasoned. Whatever you want with it. Miss Savannah, can you see her? She's my sous chef today. Yesterday I brought you guys along to water the tomato plants. I need to go back out and water those again today. And you guys cleaned with me. I got the house clean all except for the kitchen. It needs a good cleaning. Might get in and redo my pantry, organize it. 'Cause it's a mess. Put what leftover bacon in a Ziploc, way it won't dry out. It goes back in the fridge. Okay, I'm gonna put this bacon in the air fryer. I like to make my French toast in kind of like a shallow dish, so I can lay my bread in there and it gets covered with the egg and milk mixture. I use evaporated milk. You can use whole milk if you want to, half and half. I don't have whole milk right now, or I would use it, so I'm using evaporated. You get a little bowl to crack eggs in. These are homegrown eggs. Where I work, there's a guy that he raises chickens, and I buy the eggs from him. So I save my cartons. When they get empty, take them back to him. Okay, I'm gonna start with 2 eggs. Ooh, I was gonna drop that one. If we do eat breakfast, it's usually up in the day. We just don't get up early and eat breakfast. Now Wayne he likes to eat those donut sticks with his coffee. That's usually his breakfast. I don't eat anything until around lunchtime. This was my mom's little whisk. You seen one like that? That's an old one. I don't measure, I just usually pour till it feels right. Leave these eggs out just in case I need some more. And I've got just like a little griddle. That's what I call it. I'll spray it with some cooking spray. I got my burner on medium. This is all the syrup we got, so we gotta make do. That'll be enough for me anyway today. We'll have to put that on my grocery list though. We'll have some OJ with it. The griddle's not hot, but that's okay. Lay some on there anyway. Let's see, can I get 3? Yes, I can. Okay. We'll wait till those get good and toasty on one side, and then we'll flip them. And I gotta get some butter. Put some butter on them, some syrup, and your bacon. Flip these over. That's kind of how we like them. Good toasty. I don't know if I'll do the whole loaf in French toast. But if I did, I would lay them out on a sheet pan and freeze them, and then take them off of the sheet pan and put them in a Ziploc or freezer bag, and then put them back in the freezer. That way, whenever we wanted French toast, we could get each slice out. And just put them in there after you get them off the stove and let them cool, and then put them in the freezer. They would stick together and freeze together. I think they call that flash freezing. I've done that a lot of times. I do that with pancakes if I make a batch of pancakes. And pancakes is something that I can't make just a few of. I have to make a big batch. And when I do, then I freeze those like that, and we can take those out individually and have pancakes. I think we're going to call that done. This griddle here, or whatever you call it, that's what I call it. That was my mom's, along with her whisk. I like using her stuff. Makes me think of my mom. Makes me feel close to her. Brings back memories of us cooking. That's what it's all about. If I do the whole batch, and I'm not sure if I will or not, I will have to add more of this mixture. This that I've made won't be enough. I might just save it, and we might have some grilled cheese and some tomato soup this weekend. As you can see, I could do a couple of more with my liquid mixture, and then it would be dry. If it used it, I would have used it up. That's about it. I'll use a couple more pieces of bread to use this up, and then I may stop. We can use this for grilled cheese. Wayne usually likes 2 grilled cheese. So right there is 6 pieces of bread. So we'll probably use it up. I just don't want it to go to waste. Have you guys ever seen food more expensive than it is today? It's ridiculous. I love to cook. That's where my heart is. But honestly, the way we're eating, we eat a lot out from where I work, that I don't cook a lot anymore. And I can't afford just to buy foods to make that we're not going to eat, or a lot of desserts. If I make desserts, we will eat them. If I make sweets, we will eat them, and we don't need all that sugar. So I find it better just to not have the temptation in the house. That's why I say we may have other things, and then we'll still have some cooking along, but maybe not as much. When I started the channel out, it was all cooking. That's all it was, and I loved it. But with the price of food, and then with the way the new job I've got, it's different now. And we eat, like I said, we eat at work big meals. We make meals like meatloaf, chicken and dumplings, barbecue chicken, big meals. So on the weekend, I don't need to cook big meals, because we're going to get so big and fat that we can't get out the front door. That's what we'll do if we're careful. I really need to clean my fridge out and my pantry. Let's give my kitchen a good cleaning. That's the reason I didn't do it yesterday. I cleaned the rest of the house. I was kind of tired. It got kind of late. We wanted to sit and watch a little bit of TV. And so I thought I'd wait till today, finish up the video, and do a little cleaning. My kitchen just looks messy all the time. And I know exactly what it is. It's because, like, I have 2 corners of my kitchen counters full of pretty stuff. Like, I've got my tiered tray. I've got another little tray sitting behind you guys that's decorated with a little lamp, and it's cute, and that's what I want. But then I find I don't have room for other stuff that I need out, like a toaster, and I've got a ice machine, a microwave that sits out, that we use pretty much on a daily basis. And I don't want to be, where's my pot holder? I don't want to have to be getting my toaster in and out every day. Wayne pretty much uses the toaster every day. Of course, we can't put the microwave and the ice machine away, but we use those daily too. And I want to turn my burner down just a tad. Okay, do one more with that. Turn my burner down just a tad. Just a tad. That's the culinary term.
How much you turning your burner down? A tad. Ooh. Mix it with my hands. Oh, the food Elise was watching today. They'd be all over me, wouldn't they? Look at that big hole. It'll be alright. Get a little butter. Butter knives. Woo. Put some butter on here. We like some pat of butter. Oops. This is really good with Texas toast where it's a little thicker. That's my preference. But this is what I had. And this is what I'm going to use. It is about half a loaf. Probably tonight we'll eat grilled cheese, tomato soup. That way we'll use it up. Have a little bit of that evaporated milk left. We got cream, canned milk. But it is evaporated milk. That's what it is. But it is rich and it does clean my burner off a little bit. It does make things a little bit richer than just whole milk. I love to use it in cobblers because it just gives a more rich flavor. Ooh, that burnt out. I knew my burner was up just a little too high. Turn it off because it finished cooking on the other side. Okay, this is my French toast, and I may just go ahead and end the video. I don't know if I'll bring you guys back to help me clean out the fridge and the pantry. I'm not sure. But if I don't bring you guys back, I want to say if you have a prayer request, just put that in the comments and we'll write it down in our prayer book. We will pray for you, your requests. We do that every night. We pray over a prayer book. We love you guys, and we're going to see you guys on the next video. Bye.